Hi. Hi guys, so today, wait, should I push over? Okay. Hi guys, so today we are going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. I don't know why you would see this. I don't know why you would want to see what's on my iPhone because it's kind of boring to be honest. But let me show you guys what's on my iPhone. So starting at the top left, I have my calendar. I always like to see what date I'm in because I never know what day it is. So if you click on it, you can see like what I'm doing. I might not want to show you what I'm doing because you will track me, but that's okay. I'm actually on iOS 13 because I'm awesome. You can see my pictures. Okay, so that's the second app. The third app I like to have right next to my Photos app, and it's my camera. So whenever I want to take a picture of something, or whenever I want to take a video or something, I want it to be really quick so I don't miss the moment. The fourth thing on the top row is FaceTime. I use FaceTime a lot. I think yesterday I was on FaceTime for like 12 hours. Going to the second row, I have the weather. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so the second app on the second row down is the clock app. I almost never use this. I just tell Siri to do stuff. And then the notes app. A lot of these apps will like tell me what's new in them. You can do this, you can copy and paste stuff, you can 3 swipes in this, and you can, yeah, I don't know, I didn't really get used to it yet. Okay, so the fourth app on the second row down is the App Store. You can see all my apps. Since I'm on iOS 13, like I've been saying, it's different than what you guys see. The third row down is settings. I don't really want you to see my settings, so yep. Okay, and then the calculator because I never want to do any math and I want the calculator right next to me at all times. Okay, next is shopping. I like shopping online a lot. So I like Amazon. Dunkin' Donuts is right across the street from it. So all I have to do is go on Dunkin' and order my favorite stuff. The McDonald's app, just in case I don't have my debit card. And Arrive. Arrive is this app that you can use to track your packages. If you have it connected to your email, it automatically scans your email and tracks your packages automatically and sends you notifications along the way and keeps an eye on your package. And then I have the Target app because why not? And David Dobrik's app. I don't have any of his merch, but I want some, so I want the deals because they're expensive as heck. And then Drop. Drop is this little app that you can connect to your debit card to actually save you money. So like the other day I got Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I put $10 on my Dunkin' Donuts card, and every time I use Dunkin' Donuts I get 140 points. And then what you can do is you can actually redeem those points for gift cards to like Amazon and stuff like that, so it never ends. Okay, going to the fourth thing, health. I know I am fat and I don't really look like I care about health, but I do. I have my Apple Watch, but my Apple Watch is getting fixed. So I have my activity app, my health app, my pillow, which is this sleep tracker, which I track my sleep because I track everything. And then cardiogram is how you can see your heart rate. And then my Fitness Pal is you track your food on it. And then this is the Apple Watch app. And then for my social media, in that folder I have Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram TV. I don't really want to go through those because my TikTok is cringy. Okay, so just the banking, because I have my debit card, I like to keep an eye on my money. So Uphold is this app that lets you, it's like kind of like a second bank account. And then the wallet app, I just have my Dunkin' Donuts card in it. And then privacy, if I didn't have my debit card, I could create a new debit card based on my bank account. If I was ever trapped, I could just use that. And then I have my Uber and Uber Eats. And then the Find My app, it's only on iOS 13. It's the Find My Friends app and the Find My iPhone app in one app. And then the category You Got Games, I have a couple of games. I have the Jetpack Joyride, and I don't know, I don't really want to go through all these games. But okay, in the photo file, I have SnapBridge, which is to my mom and dad's Nikon camera. I don't really use it a lot because I hate Nikon. And I have Canva, which I use to make my thumbnails on YouTube. Facetune, because look at my face. Boomerang for Instagram. Layout for Instagram, which I don't really use a lot. And Canon Connect, which I use for this camera right here. And Live Photo, which takes videos, transforms it into a live photo. So you can do this. I don't know why it's fast. That's weird. Okay, let me just fix it after this video. For entertainment, I have Netflix, Twitch, Hulu, Prime Video, Audible, Fire TV, and Apple TV, which I don't really like watching things on my phone, but I like watching on my little iPad because it's the perfect size for it, and smart homes. Last video I showed you that my room was all controlled through smart lights and smart plugins. That's how I control everything, through this app. So it's on my phone, iPad, Apple Watch, all of my Apple devices. And then next is the YouTube folder. I like to have YouTube and the YouTube Studio all in one folder so it's organized. Shazam. Shazam is this app that you can use to find a song that you want. So like say you're listening to the radio, I don't know why you are, but say you are, and you like the song that's on there, you can scan it and you can see the song name, lyric, and the lyrics change, so you know what part of the song is going on now. And next is the video folder. I didn't really use this folder in a long time, but going from the top left down is stop motion. You take pictures of stuff and you move it like this slowly, and Streamlabs, OBS, which if I was to ever go live on my phone, I would use that. iMovie, because if I'm ever on the go and I want to edit something. And then DJI Mino, which this controls my waterproof camera, which you're gonna see in next week's video because I'm gonna be on vacation. I'll use that a lot. Next is school app. During school, I like to keep track of everything through one folder. So I have Google Drive, my grade notification, so every time teachers put in a grade, I can see that notification. I have Remind, Kahoot, Google Classroom, Google Doc, Garastic, which is kind of like Photomap, Gmail, Google Slides, Desmos, and Photomap. The only reason why these apps are not in my activity folder is because all three of these apps were already on my Apple Watch, but since my Apple Watch is broken, I have to use these apps separately. And then going to the last page is the extras. This is the page that I don't really use and I just want off my screen, but I still want them downloaded. This first app right here, you can see like the constellations and the stars. And then the second app right here is Discord. I don't really use it a lot. I want to use it more than I am, but I don't know anyone. And then the PlayStation app, which I used to use. I don't know why I still have it. And then Speedbox. So when I'm in the car, I like to see how fast I'm going. For some reason, I don't really know. And then Lyrebird, which Shane Dawson used in his video, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. I think I recorded 100 samples of my voice. All I have to do is tap this. This is a test. It doesn't really sound like me, but I like to have fun with it. Like when I type in, hey, you know what, turn my lights on or off, Siri actually thinks it's me. So that's the scary part. Okay, now utility. Utilities as in like speed test for my internet because my internet bad. Measure, Authy, which it's an identification thing. So like just in case you forget your password, this will give you a new password. XVPN because it unblocks things for my school. Okay, next is Front Point because my parents use that at their pizza place. Epson iPrint, which you can control my printer with. You can print pictures from your phone to the printer with this app. And then I have IFT, which I use on Twitter sometimes. And then Countdown because I want to know how many days I have left until vacation, which is actually 5 days, by the way. To the next page of my utilities is Google Translate, Supercuts, where I go to do my hair because I don't know, I really need a hair appointment. I don't know. That's how I make my reservations. Yelp, because I like to see if the place we're going to is trustworthy or not, so I read the reviews. Quid, I used to use that. I want that to sponsor me, but 1.1.1 is kind of like a VPN. Xfinity X5, you can control your internet through it, but it's so bad anyway, and this app doesn't even help. Okay, now I have my Apple apps. I have voice memos, shortcuts, mail, reminders, contact, feedback because I'm a beta tester, Apple Store, just in case I wanted to buy something. And then if I want to sell something, I have just one app in here and it's called Let Go. And then going to the bottom of my screen, I have Call, iMessage, Apple Music, and Safari. This has been my What's on My Phone video. I don't know why you would want to see what's on my phone, but if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like down below and subscribe for weekly content. I post every single week on Wednesday exactly at 12 p.m. So look out for me when I post next week.